My 1991 Pontiac Firebird is finally running, but that's only one part of the equation. After the mold disaster I mentioned in my previous video, the interior was taken apart and still isn't back together. So today we're going to be putting everything back together and making a few improvements. I started by removing the floppy sun visors, then carefully removing the ancient headliner. It's constructed out of fiberglass and it was very fragile. Once it's out, we can see just how far gone it is. Not only is it very faded, but there's smoke stains from when my car used to be owned by a smoker, and it really needs replaced. The foam interface between the fiberglass and the fabric has completely turned to dust, and the fabric is sagging because of it. The fabric was actually very easy to remove. It basically fell off. The easiest way I found to remove the old foam was to use the brush attachment on my vacuum cleaner. It actually went pretty quickly. Next, it was time to apply some new foam. I bought this fabric-backed headliner foam off of Amazon, trimmed it to size, and adhered it with 3M number 90 contact adhesive. Once the new foam had dried overnight, I moved on to the fabric. This is Ultra Suede HP in the color of deep French gray. It's basically Alcantara, the same fabric commonly used in modern sports cars like the new C8 Corvette. It's incredibly durable and UV resistant, and it was a nightmare to get adhered without any wrinkles, but after a few hours, I finally finished it. I recut the holes for the dome light and seatbelt anchors, then clipped it back into place. As you can probably tell, it's a big improvement, and the color is almost a perfect match for the rest of the interior panels. Next, I removed the center console to prepare for new carpet, but first I wanted some acoustic treatment. I started with adhering some Matte 66 brand Dynamat tiles down to the floor, then finished it off with 1 pound mass-loaded vinyl. I cut several sheets to lay down throughout the whole car and made sure the seams overlapped so there were no gaps left. And then it was finally time for the carpet. I ordered rubber-backed carpet from ACC through Rock Auto in the color of Dove Gray, and I couldn't be happier with it. They ship you an oversized piece and you have to cut it to fit. It's not easy and it takes some time, but the result is well worth it, as long as you don't mess up the cut. Unfortunately, there's a gap where too much was cut out around the center console, but at least the rest turned out perfect. The rubber backing really helps it lay flat and stay down firmly against the floor. All that was left was to bolt the seats back in. They were fine and didn't need reupholstered, just cleaned, and the interior is finally complete. Well, almost. I haven't put the sun visors back in yet because I need to fix their flippy floppiness. I also need to find a replacement cup holder and power lock switch for the driver's side door, but I will save those items for another video. The car is lovely to ride in now, and I actually think it's more comfortable than my Tesla Model S, but not nearly as fast. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, hit like, get subscribed, and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I will see you guys in the next one.